The Fieldmaster has all the best tools available in a Swiss Army knife, and it is surprisingly affordable. This is one of the best Swiss Army knives to keep in your pocket daily. It is useful at the campsite as well as around your home, office, or even in a survival situation. With so many different models available, how do you choose the best one for you? In this guide, we will show you which tools are the most useful so that you can pick the best one for you. Keep reading to find my tips on how to pick the best Swiss Army knife for you. There are many products available to choose the best Swiss Army knives, each with different characteristics. To help you make informed and perfect decisions, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best Swiss Army knives from reputable brands. After much research, I found these very helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Victorinox Swiss Army Fieldmaster Best Swiss Army Knife Overall. The Victorinox Swiss Army Fieldmaster is the best overall Swiss Army knife. The combination of size, tools, functionality, and price make this the best choice for most people. This is essentially the same knife as the Huntsman, except it has a Phillips screwdriver instead of a corkscrew. I have had my Huntsman Swiss Army knife since I was a boy. As I got older, my only gripe was that it did not have a Phillips screwdriver. Yes, you can use the flat end of the can opener on a Phillips screw, but I never had much success. It is small enough to carry in my pocket if I want, and is a great tool both in everyday life and out in the woods. If you are unsure which Swiss Army knife to get this one. Number 2. Victorinox Swiss Army Swiss Champ Best Swiss Army Knife for Survival. The Victorinox Swiss Army Swiss Champ is the best knife for survival. This knife is the ultimate tool to have with you in a survival situation. In our buying guide below, you can see how useful all of the tools really are in the woods. This knife has the standard long and short knife, can opener, bottle opener, scissors, and screwdrivers. The tweezers and toothpick are great for hygiene during an extended outdoor trip. It also has a wood saw that can be used with a fire starting kit to create fire tinder and strike a ferro rod. The awl and hook are great for making what you need from just wood and some cordage. The pliers and metal saw file are added bonuses if you need to work on a vehicle. After you catch some fish, you even have a fish scaler ready to go. It even has a pen that could be very useful for leaving a note for someone or writing down coordinates from a map. This knife has 33 tools and is still not ridiculously huge, only 1.3 inches wide. It is about twice as large as the Fieldmaster, though, so not great for your pockets. If you have cargo or bushcraft pants with a few extra pockets, it is easy to keep handy. Number 3. Victorinox Swiss Army Farmer Alox. The Victorinox Swiss Army Farmer Alox is a smaller Swiss Army knife with textured aluminum grips. I really like the grips on these knives. They feel great and are more durable than the traditional polyamide plastic grips. The grip on my classic SD Swiss Army knife is busted from riding in my front pocket for many years. While I have read that the Farmer is the top choice for bushcraft camping, I disagree. This knife does have a wood saw and a reamer punch, but it is really lacking the other tools that I need when out in the woods. I do like the size of this knife. It is thinner than most and is easy to carry in my pocket. I would say this knife is a great EDC or backup bushcraft knife if you like the looks of the grip. It is more expensive than other similar knives, though. For the tools you get, it is hard to justify unless you need a durable grip and like the looks of it. Number 4. Victorinox Swiss Army Pioneer X Alox. The Victorinox Swiss Army Pioneer X Alox also has the aluminum grips, like the Farmer knife above. Basically, this knife is the same as the farmer Alox, except it has scissors instead of a saw. In my experience, this makes it a great EDC knife. Some swear by this knife and carry it every day. The aluminum grips make it durable enough to keep in your pocket with your keys or change. It will last much longer than the traditional red grips. For me, the price makes this one hard to buy over our top pick, the Fieldmaster. If you really like the aluminum grips and want to carry a knife every day, this is the one to get. Number 5. Victorinox Swiss Army Huntsman. The Victorinox Swiss Army Huntsman is the classic Swiss Army knife that has been popular for years with most outdoorsmen. The Huntsman was my first Swiss Army knife. My dad got it for me when I was 8 or 9. Nearly 40 years later, I still have it, and it works great. It has been my companion on many trips out into the woods for hiking, camping, hunting, or whatever else I find myself getting into. My Huntsman was made before 1991, when Victorinox added the hook to this model. I bet your question is, why isn't this Swiss Army knife your top pick? For me, the screwdriver is much more useful, and for most people, than the corkscrew. That is why I think the Fieldmaster is the best over the Huntsman. Now, if you are a wine enthusiast and never want to be without a corkscrew, this is definitely the knife for you. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos, so do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you need more information, or if you want to know the product's price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products, as it will make your life much more easier.